Welcome back, YouTube. We're here for Final Fantasy Part 3. This is same day. If you watched the previous part, you know I just went off to do my thing. Turns out I misread my schedule, and my meeting is on Thursday. So instead, I figured I'm already off. I'll go get a shower, get some food in me, and then we pop back in. So we're going to go for probably at least another 4 hours. Take us to maybe 7 o'clock tonight, and get this part in. Get a total of an 8-hour stream in 2 separate parts. Let's do it. So we have a few things we need to do, but nothing too major. Let me just scroll down back to this point. Bum, 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 bum. Guy dressed as a cadet gathering information. He was asking about the president's day. I found it strange that a cadet would keep asking about the president. He was very polite and kept addressing me as sir. I think I know who you're talking about. He was taking care of 3 suspicious-looking characters from Blanc. I'll go question every teenager in the area. No, we can't just go up to anybody and... Rip. These are citizens. We can't inflict any. I dare they try to kidnap the president. Not only is it disrespectful to the president, but also to us Galbadian soldiers as well. I'll be sure to find them and throw their sad behinds in jail. Nobody's listening to you, sir. Controller low. Say, I remember now, sir. TV station is located behind a building called Timber Maniacs. Gonna chase after the train. Okay, so we got some stuff up here. Specifically the pet shop. We don't have money. Buy those first. Forbidden ability. Learns item ability, draw ability. Why would you want them to... They should already know these, shouldn't they? Sorry, just a second. Gotta blow my nose. There we go, that's better. See, I don't think I need anything else in there. We will read Pet Book Volume 3 and 4. Status on Rinoa. So we have 4 abilities. Strike, Recover, Reverse, and Invincible Moon. I'm just going to keep it on one at a time. I don't really care. Maybe I should, though. This guy. Hey, Joe. Actually, Joe, what would you recommend we do for Rinoa right now? We've got volumes 1 to 4. What would you say? Restore HP to a party member with low HP. Revive party member from KO. Damage one enemy. Make all party members invincible. You know, I'm going to switch to Invincible Moon for now, but the revive from KO could be good. I guess Angelo's Strike isn't really needed. We already have Rush and Cannon. I'm assuming it's just a stronger version of Rush. Sounds good. Yeah, probably a buff self-recover makes sense. Okay. Then yeah, we'll go with Invincible Moon, and then maybe we'll grab the KO one next. Okay. How's Timber treating ya? Don't think it'll take long for one to call. Okay. Oh, also, Joe, is there any reason to buy the GF learning abilities for magic draw item, like all those? They're $5,000, so I don't really want to waste my money on them if I don't need to, but like, it feels important to have them. Maniacs. Not sure, buy them? Nah, I refuse. If we had more money right now, I would, but I can only afford like one. Didn't say that we could pick up one here? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, I did. Gotcha. Yeah, they're at the pet shop. Say don't worry about it unless you have an issue. Usually each character has enough GFs that they'll have the ability you want them to anyways. Okay. If there was a card one, I'd consider buying card, just to make it so we don't have to have it on just Quetzalcoatl. But yeah, all the other ones, like, as far as I'm aware, pretty much every GF has GF, draw, item, magic. Years ago, used to publish a magazine called Tim Manny, short for Timber Maniacs. Now, Quetzalcoatl's the only one for card. Damn. I feel like I got us into something I shouldn't have talked to him. Don't worry, Squall. Someday you'll be like this. Office floor, return to the lobby, blah, blah. Hey, there's my money. Can't wait to meet a great guy I can scream at and exchange blows with. Depends on which way you take it, Zell. many times I told you not to take money from people? But the kid wants to make money. He's an entrepreneur. I reduced the price for 1,000 gil, though. No, the kid's smart. Can I pay the kid? I'll pay the kid. Let me pay the kid. Damn. I would have given the kid at least 100 gil. Oh! We should find the junk shop and look at getting potentially Rinoa a better weapon. Question is, where is the junk shop? Did I miss it? Okay, I'm gonna double back because I think I might have passed it. I think this is where we're supposed to go, but if I want the other stuff, it's down here. There we go. She already has that, yeah. And then Rinoa can only get the pinwheel at the moment, so let's take a look at her weapons. What do we need? Sheer Feather and a Magic Stone to get her next one. Saw Blade and Screws for the Rising Sun. Ooh, actually, we could probably get at least the Cardinal. We can't get the Shooting Star, though, but we could actually almost get the Shooting Star. But we definitely get her the Cardinal. Well, I shouldn't say definitely. It depends on certain aspects. But I know we have at least the items. Whether we can create the items is another question. We already have, the Pinion. We need a Mesmerize Blade. That's probably the biggest issue. Because I think I might have used all those. We need Nope, we need Sharp something. Oh, Rune Amulet. Sorry, hold on. Force Amulet. Sorry, never mind. Okay. Sharp Spike. What's the number on that? It's not telling me. 1 Sharp Spike. Which we have 5. We made those for something else, though, so let's make 1 more. And then we just need 1 blade. Which is an issue. We don't have it. Okay. Let's see if we can play cards with somebody. Because that's what we need at the moment, is 1 of those horse-like things. Let's go. have the all rule. Come on. Don't make me do this one by one. You're gonna make me do this one by one, aren't you? Okay, well, if you're gonna make me do this one by one, I'm gonna save first. Just considering there's one right here. But fingers crossed, she has the thing we need. No, not trying to leave. You don't have it there, but I will take an imp. That turtle is also something I think we need. I love it when they play right into my hand and allow me to put A's all the way. Gonna grab the imp for Curaga for now. Grab you for the life ring, which we now need, I think, multiple. I know we need one life ring, but we might need more for a regen ring. We'll see. Nothing here either. Take the Turtopod. Madam, please stop moving. She might not have what I want. Literally just need one. So that could be enough to make... Okay, we can make a life ring. What was it we needed that for? That was selfie. For life, yeah. I'm gonna make one of these now. So the only thing we need for selfie is if we can also come across ruby dragons, so we can make an Inferno Fang. And that'll get her second best weapon. So for ruby dragons and the things that give me Mesmer Blade. Which this lady might not have any. Gonna give her one more chance. She doesn't. We could farm her out for imps and turtles, though. Why do I want turtles? I feel like there's something good that the turtles could give me. You bitch. You weren't supposed to do that. what do we want from turtles? First and foremost, worse. I thought it was near the top, but Turtlepod. Healing Man. Okay. This was one that I don't know what it does, but I remember Buddy was like, oh yeah, getting Healing Mail is good. So it's one that we don't necessarily need to focus on, but if anyone wants to tell me what Healing Mail does, I would consider potentially focusing it a bit more. Don't like that they only play by one. Like, proper trading card rules. Don't be an asshole and take your opponent all of your opponent's cards. But, at the same time, sir, give me all your fucking cards. No idea? Joe, you're supposed to know everything for me. You're my Matenko for Final Fantasy VIII. I never beat this. Ah, shit. I do want Visage. I should be taking some Visages. I was going to say I could take some more Toramas in case we need more life rings, but Visage does the same thing that Imp does. So they're going to get me Kiragas. I always got in a card spiral and never finished the game. Well, Joe, what do you think of my card skills so far? Am I a good player? Am I going to be world champion someday? I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm just trying to talk to this one bitch who won't stop moving. I feel like maybe I should find somebody else to farm. Doing well. I think the challenge comes with certain cards, especially with the Queen of Cards side quest. Okay. When you say certain cards, do you mean like setting her, like, the Queen of Cards up the right way, or just in general? Okay, let's check how we're doing on those. Obtaining certain rare cards. Okay. Are some of them going to be a bitch, or is it just like, as long as I can play the game, I'm fine? I'm assuming some of them are going to be like, you need to play with these rules, which make it be a dick game to play. I forgot that tents could give us Kiragas. I wonder if we can buy tents anywheres. Wait, Selphie, what? What does Selphie not have? Oh, because I gave them all to Rinoa. Yeah. Like I said before, sometimes it's very tedious to change the rules. Oh, true, yeah, there's gotta be rule changes and whatnot to do, probably. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep that life ring. We are getting rid of all 5 of these wizard stones, though. Squall is good. 10, 10, 5, none. 5 gives us 35, so let's do it one at a time just to kind of spread it out a bit. Actually, realistically, I don't need to give any to Quistis. I should probably actually take the ones that she has. She doesn't need those. Not while she's not in the party. $15, $20. Okay, let's give you 10. We'll give you 5. That puts both of them at 25 for those, which isn't terrible. I should go look at an item shop, though, to see if I can just buy tents. Because if I can buy tents, then we can do this a lot easier. You bitch. We're supposed to use that one. Alright, Matt, will you get a break for a minute? As I run around and check out a few other things. We're gonna ignore them. We can challenge that child, okay. Was there an item shop? General item store. I don't think so. No. So yeah, here's the things I was talking about, Joe. Joe. GF learns magic, GF draw item, so you can give them all the basic abilities, or you can even make them forget an ability. So like, I guess because you can make them forget an ability, it's good to have these as well. But just found it strange that you could buy them. Actually, buy a handful more. We'll buy 20 of these. And just in case, I'm gonna buy 10 of these. I want to buy one of these to see what I can turn it into. The big tool? No. Can't turn it into anything? Alright, I guess nothing. Yeah, the forget ones can help, but I don't know about those basic ones. Never got them. Okay. What would be the purpose of the forget ones? Is there a limit to how many abilities we can have, and there's more abilities than what they have space for? Because I don't remember that being the case, but again, it's been a long time since I've played this game properly. Because that is the case, then like, maybe I should start looking at potentially removing some things. General item store. Fuck! This fucking dog. No, it's not. Don't know if there's any useful ones to teach them. Okay. Oh, I guess, yeah, you can teach them individual stuff, which would probably make it so if they fill up, you'd want to potentially remove something to make space. Yeah. Child. Cards. What do you have that I can steal from you? Hopefully the one thing I need. You have the base level that it might show up in. You just don't have it in these sets. And of all these, what do I want? Nothing really. Again, showing cards that, like, I'm happy to see these cards because they're potentially going to give me what I want. But you're not showing me the card that I specifically want. Ah, there it is. Okay, I might play her a few times. Get a bit of a stockpile. Or maybe not. Child, please. I was hoping to get at least one more. How's goes the trading card simulator? It's going great. How's your day going, Rex? We're beating the shit out of all these kids and stealing all their cards. Sadly, we can only do it one card at a time, though. Yes, going. Well, you know, just as long as you be careful, you don't want to make sure that all your Fonta doesn't disappear on you. You know, somebody might be taxing you around here. Alright, child, I'm done with you. I want to get enough of the turtles to see what this mail is about. Oh shit. I've played the wrong one. Ten and honestly, true. Do we have enough turtles? Oh, there it is. We have 5. We have just enough. Let's do one more. That way we just have at least one left over. Imagine how much faster it'd be to get all this stuff if it was the all rule. Instead, these bitches gotta slow me the fuck down. Alright, let's see what this healing mail is all about. GF learns GF HP plus 10 ability. Okay, so we can save ourselves some AP. Who we want to give that to? I think anybody could technically get it. You don't really have much left to learn. Might give it to Diablo because Diablo is the farthest behind at the moment. Yeah, we'll give it to Diablo. Sorry, hold on. Before we do that, could get some Kiragas out of it. Don't think I'm going to do that, but we could. Nah. We use it on Diablo. And now we should have the ability for 20. Now we want to go to the junk shop. We can at least get Renault her second best thing. I completely ran past it. Like a fucking idiot. So yeah, Cardinal is her second best. Shooting Star being her best. To my knowledge, if I'm reading this list right, I'm assuming they gave it to us in order. If that's even the entirety of the list. Anything I need to worry about here? Okay, nope. Nothing we need to worry about until Dullet. That was too easy, man. For our country bumpkin, he sure had some good stuff. Yo, better ease off a little. These Timber Hicks hate us enough as it is. Get him, what'd I do? Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Regular shop. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. We could buy a bunch of tents. We need more money. But we could get all of our Curagas through tents. And it's kind of tempting. Just do that for a while until we get more money. Nah, I won't worry about it for now. Come from Dola to have me a good time, and now trains are no longer running. Can't even stay in a hotel because of some stupid official. Harassed by a Galbadian soldier, had my precious card stolen. This hasn't been my day. I think they brute force to get anything they want. Hell, the town's a good example. Everything's jacked up because the resistance tried to kidnap the president. Thanks to them, the trains have stopped. There's Galbadian soldiers all over the place, all because of them. Galbe, I don't know. Do they understand I'm the one suffering from their reckless actions? Stupid, boneheaded, good-for-nothing resistance. You can just kiss my... Hey. I don't understand anything. The resistance is fighting for Timber's future. They're all doing the best they can. It's Galbadian soldiers and their leader who are at fault. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna just buy some punk. I wanna give me another drink. It is. Why do you have it? I'm outside. Are you serious? Okay. Thanks. You know what? I'm feeling generous, so you can keep that card. And also, this one. I'll move out of the way. Hey. It's funny because you pronounce it like others I've seen play this. I always pronounce it Galbadia. Galbadia? Okay. Yeah, I think it's because I do Gal B-A. Galbadia. Okay. So yeah, there's a bunch of different ways it can be pronounced, and until they voice act it, I guess we'll never know. Unless they have an official way online somewhere. Yeah, I go Gal, and then Bay, B-A. That's, I guess, Ba. Galba, yeah, Galba. Like a sheep's ba. D-in. I don't know. No wing answers here for sure. I'm hoping with the success of Final Fantasy VII... No, wrong. Sorry, yeah, that makes sense. With the success of Final Fantasy VII Remake, that a couple others get remade. I'd love to replay 8 with a remake, or even 9. Both those would be fun. I don't think 10 needs one. It had pretty much up until, I think, the PS4. It got remastered, not remake, but I don't think it needs one. Most of the newer age games I don't think need a remake, but like 9 and back, would love to see almost any of them remade. Noise is broadcast over most of the frequencies. Something has to be done about this before they can broadcast it over the air. Too many guards who won't be able to storm the place. Oh, excuse me. Easy life must be just to follow orders. That's the whole point. Three of you plump down to the floor to discuss strategy. On top of that, you can't make a decision without our input, right? How do you think we feel working for such an organization? Be a little too hard, man. Guess I'll follow up. Oh. No, I read that wrong. Maybe this was all a big mistake. I thought everyone would work out fine once Seed came to our help. But I guess it's not that easy. You were all hired. It's not like you're one of us. Let's see. We'll cancel the plan and we'll disperse for now. No stand a chance if we take him head on, right? So you guys probably think this is all game to us. Well, it's not. We're serious. So serious it hurts. People of the world, can you hear me? Or can you see me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a recording. This is an actual broadcast over the air. Yes, it's been 17 years since a live broadcast has been possible. Oh, please excuse me. I seem to have lost my composure. We would like to present to you today a message from the lifelong president of Galbadia, Vinzer Delling. Ladies and gentlemen, President Delling. Greetings, I am Vinzer Delling, lifelong president of Galbadia. Today I stand before you to make the following proposition. We, the people of this world, have the power to end all wars. So you see, it's a peace proposal to the world, I know. Unfortunately, there are some trifling problems standing between Galbadia and other nations, and they must be resolved. I plan to convene with other nations' leaders immediately to resolve these problems. At this time, allow me to introduce the ambassador who will be my representative for the conference. Man, all this just to introduce an ambassador who's controlling him with magic behind the scenes. The ambassador is a sorceress. Sorceress? Cypher, what are you doing, my guy? For the last time, stay back. You're only going to provoke him. Nothing. Our job is to assist the owls. It's none of our business. Timber team, are you watching? Madam, you don't give away us, our shit here. Get over here right now. You have permission. I need your help. We spoke it. Okay, well, before things happen... Not switch, sorry. Oh yeah, judge exchange. Thank you. From you to you. I hate that it doesn't heal us when it does that. Okay, properly set. Nope, not that. Yeah, I should at least keep the percentage exactly. Like, if I'm at 100% health, take me to 100% health. If I'm at 50% health, take me to 50% health. I'm okay with that. What about abilities? Switch the 20 for 40. You can keep both of those. Mag 20. Well, actually, do I still want you doing this? Yes. I need to restrain him. What do you think you're doing? It's obvious, ain't it? What are you planning to do with this guy? Planning to do? He knows Renoa. Is that why he's here? Shut your damn mouth, chicken wuss. He broke out of the disciplinary room, injured many in the process. Well, that should be Pretty obvious, right? Well, maybe I guess they don't realize that we're Seed members. Should they happen to me, the entire Gaul body in the military will undoubtedly crush Garden. You can let me go now. Nice going, Chicken Wuss. You and your stupid big mouth. Take care of this mess, Instructor and Mr. Leader. Poor boy. Actually, I'm considering making a deck around Edna. Where's let's see if I can find the card for it. GG. This one here. Board 2, at the beginning of combat in your turn, gain control of target creature and opponent controls until end of turn. Untap that creature, gains haste until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control but don't own dies, return to the battlefield under its owner's control, and you draw a card. So it's very similar to my Zidane deck, but in different colors. Zidane is red-white, whereas she has black-blue instead of white. So it's a lot of like, I'm going to take your stuff. I'm going to attack you guys with it, and you can choose to kill it, or you can choose to take the damage. Your choice. Oh, it's not Edna, it's Ida. Edia, or whatever it happens to be. I thought there was an N in there for whatever reason. Such a confused little boy. Are you going to step forward? Retreat? You have to decide. Stay back. The boy in you is telling you to come. The adult in you is telling you to back off. You can't make up your mind. You don't know the right answer. Is it Ida? Is like one of the E's silent, so it's almost like EDA? Ida? You want help, don't you? You want to be saved from this predicament. Shut up. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Besides, you're only a little boy. I'm not. Stop calling me a boy. You don't want to be a boy anymore? I am not a boy. Edia? Okay. I can see that. Come with me to a place of no return. Bid farewell to your childhood. Again, no wrong answers. Oh, yeah. No, I always just hear what other people's interpretations are and kind of go off in my head like, what would it be? But Edia makes sense. Or, as she's known later as, Ultimecia, I believe. Spoilers. Hey, guys. Where's Cypher? Your boyfriend got kidnapped. We don't know. He'll be okay, right? And they just let us leave? This doesn't feel... As much as it wasn't us who attacked the president, we were so involved with that aspect. How are we just being allowed to leave? See place you can take me. This is an order from your client, remember? Alright. How far would you say that you made it in, Joe? Like, have you done the vast majority, you just never finished, or...? Hello? Oh, that's not the door, that's the door. Fuck. I heard your base is in serious trouble. Come over to my place until things settle down. I appreciate it, thank you. What are you waiting for, Squall? Come on. Okay, now that we have some money, I am going to get some Kiragas. How much do we need to max out? You need 25. You need 35. So 60. Having another 100 would be nice, so 16. Because it's 10 apiece. Okay, we're only getting 14, that's fine. And we don't want to give them because it'll waste more, so we give the rest to you. And then we go magic, Quistis, exchange, Kiraga. Kiraga, and then we have 80 as a backup. I'll let you know if anything changes. Till then, make yourself at home. Thanks, Chef. Is it Chief? Chef is EF with no I, right? Yeah, Chief. She's the leader of the Forest Foxes. Almost everyone's a resistance member in this town. But right now, we're the only ones that are really active. Stay here for a while. Still don't get it. What did Cypher come here for? I think he came to help us, the Forest Owls. I talked about it a lot with him, so please, don't think too badly of him. Anybody in here? What is this? I have 2 small children here. Don't do anything to frighten them. Mother took down many soldiers with her strength, cooking, and beauty. Beauty part sure makes it sound like a legend. Rude. How did they meet? How did who meet? He was so angry when he found out it was only the 3 of you dispatched to Timber. What? They might end up fighting the whole Galbadian army. Or Galbadian force. Galbadian force, yeah. That's something. I don't know. And all they dispatched are 3 rookie seed members? Damn it, I'm going to Timber. Never would have guessed he was serious about it. So tired. Wonder if he's alright. What's going to happen to Cypher? He may already be dead. How can he be so casual? I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry. Cypher would hate to hear that. So why do you think Cypher may already be dead? The president of Galbadia and the sorceress joined forces. Cypher attacked the president. It's no surprise that Cypher may have been killed because of it. Rinoa and Cypher. Rinoa came to the graduation party thingamajigger, and while she was looking around for the headmaster, she came across him. Think what you want. Reality is so kind. Everything doesn't work out the way you want it to. That's why. As long as you don't get your hopes up, you can take anything. You feel less pain. Anyway, whatever wish you have is none of my business. You're mean. Meanie. The forces are withdrawing. Only the soldiers normally stationed here will stick around. We're going to leave town. Now's your chance. You know how persistent those soldiers can be. But like, they had all this deep conversation in that short time. It was a full night. You could probably spend a decent amount of time in one night talking about stuff like this. Just act like they've known each other for for longer. That is fair. No, I think it's a love at first sight type of thing. Garden Code, Article 8, Line 7. In the event that returning to the assigned garden is not possible, report to the nearest garden. Head for the nearest garden. Very good. From here, that would be Galbadia Garden. We can take the train from here and get off at the station called East Academy. From there, we have to go through the forest west of the station to get to Galbadia Garden. If there are several times, we should be okay. That's not where we're going, though. The party will be... Does Rinoa need to be on the party for Angelo to learn stuff? Rinoa must be in your active party for Angelo to learn new moves. Okay, then we're going to put Rinoa in. Because I don't really have a preference between the three. So at that point, I might as well put her in and then start trying to work on getting Angelo his moves. Or her moves. I don't know if Angelo's a boy or a girl. Can I talk to him? Will he fight us? It's me, sir. It's me. Got some information, sir. Timber Station will be shut down temporarily. Mega Bomber. Not necessarily. It's not completely shut down yet. The last train out of here is bound for East Academy. Getting on that train. No need to worry about me. I'll go gather more information. Promise I'll come back. You take care, okay? Squall, please take care of Nora. You be careful too. Okay, so we're gonna get off the station at a different place. Go on bar, talk to okay. Okay, where's this station here? Turns around for Delling, no one do it. Out of service. Where's the other train? It's me, Zone. Need to go to East Academy, right? There's no more tickets left. Super duper mega bummer. We'll do whatever it takes to get on that train. We'll have to do that. Look here, I have everyone's tickets right here. Three free seat people. Here, I'll give them to the leader. No matter what you had to survive, we had to liberate Timber together, remember? I know. I'll go hide in the bathroom or something. Now get going. Even with the bridge splitting, we're still hitting it. It's a terrible design. This train bound for East Academy will depart shortly. Use your ticket. Yeah, I gotta remember, all these people are young. Quistis is the oldest one at 18. I'm assuming Squall's 17. Selfie's probably, what, 16? Zell's probably 16, 17. Renoa, I wouldn't be surprised if she's listed as 17 or 16. Fucking children. No. Okay. Go down the road, or go down onto the road and follow it to town. Important, do not play Triple Triad. Joe, we're not playing Triple Triad for a bit. Apparently this is where random can kick in. Keep right and go to the steps next to the scooter. Spring Square. Go into the hotel. Talk to the receptionist. That's where we get Timber Maniacs. Just gotta figure out where that is. Okay. We're going to eliminate the random rule and dole it. I assume that you had the Queen of Cards come here from Balam. All credit to the internet for this strategy, which works by manipulating the PRNG seed, save your game, and exit the game completely, i.e. close the application. Fire the game back up. Okay. We got some stuff to do. How do we know if Angelo's done his thing? Does it tell us? Okay, close the game. Wrong button. Fire the game back up. Go outside to the town square. And come back in again. Challenge the girl in the green dress to a game of cards, and then choose no when she offers to mix in Galbadian rules. Leave. Enter. Seem to know rules. Unfamiliar to this region. Let's play a game with... No. Challenge her again and choose no again. Challenge her third time. Agree to mix rules, but then quit when you see the rules screen. For me, the rules are open, random, same, and elemental. Open, random, same, and elemental, yes. You should see an announcement that the open rule has spread throughout this region. Yes. Leave the hotel, return the way you came, and you'll get to the road. Follow the road back to Timber, and you'll find yourself by 2 guardsmen. Now all the way back to Timber. Maybe I should have rented a car. Okay. Find yourself by 2 guardsmen. Challenge the guard on the left, but do not agree to mix rules. I.e., only agree to play if he says, "How about a game of cards?" Okay, maybe I have to leave and go back. Will he just say, like, do I just keep doing this until he says to play? There we go. I'm assuming it says challenge him. I'm going to play a game just to make sure. Okay, now we go all the way back. Track back to Dole, go to the hotel, save your game, shut down the game entirely. Okay. Whoops. I love how walking on pavement keeps monsters away. They're kryptonite. Okay. Save the game, shut down the game, fire the game back up again, leave the hotel, go back in and... And then... Challenger girls say no. Challenger again say no. And then Challenger a third time, agree to mix the rules, but quit once we see the screen. 1, 2, 3. Quit. You should see the following gratifying notification. So we should see the random rule was abolished. Hey, no random bitches. There's still a rule in effect called Elemental, which somewhat favors the CPU player, all in good time. Okay. Leave the hotel. There's a silence draw point in the Fountain Square. Nobody needs it. I could probably actually... Just remember that we have the ability to do this now. Go one screen left to Dolet's main drag. Nuttall shop is both a good general store and a junk shop. Let's go take a look at that. You just have all the same stuff. And then I don't think the junk shop does us anything because we don't have the stuff to make. Yeah. Down the street to the Shining Bomber pub and go upstairs. From one of the tables you made, fiddle, blah, blah. You have the move find ability. There's a save point up here that you can use. Ooh. Let's grab that, so we don't have to reset this. How does that work? Oh, I see, it just appears. Okay. Challenge the man in the safari shirt to a game of cards. You need to answer him twice in the affirmative to get the invitation to play. When you've beaten him, follow him outside and across the bridge to his private room. Okay, we'll do that. Open Elemental. Something annoying here that you may want to get out of the way. There are 3 piles of magazines on the floor, and then one nearest to the door will give you Occult Fan 2, but only with a low chance of success. It also gives out other stuff. You can get 3 things per visit, so if you fail to obtain it, leave, come back in, and try again. Okay. So everyone entered this room as a winner. The first was, I'll stop talking. Give generously to those who defeat you. That used to be the code between fighting men. So I follow that code. Go ahead and take whatever card you want. I'm sorry, they're all used and old. 5 Gizzard, 4 Red Bat, 3 Bull, 2 Anacondor, and 1 Cactar. So you can get 3 things per visit. Oh, there we go. So I do just need to keep spamming. It's just on the one. So yeah, that's how you get Occult Fan 2. It says real low chance of spawn, but you can just keep doing this over and over again and eventually you'll get it. There it is. It's an unidentified flying object. On the left is a photo in Esthar. Take a look at the unidentified flying object in the center. Have you seen any monster or airplane like this? Some say it may be Esthar's secret weapon. Residents of the area say it appears when there's a major Malboro outbreak. Nice. If you want to save a game after acquiring it, return to the private room and challenge the pub owner until you win his secret siren card. Everything else in this deck is muck, so it shouldn't be too problematic even with the lame elemental rule in play. Quite a long time ago, so taking these yummy lad. No. Not until you give me Siren. Honestly, didn't realize it was all. So I see how Elemental works. Not a huge issue, but still one to be careful of. I hope this is the right guy. It said pub owner, and I just assumed he was a pub owner. Wait, so, no, hold on. Return to the private room and challenge the pub owner until you... Oh, sorry, this might not... Yeah, hold on. That might not actually be him. Is he the pub owner? He's the pub owner. Shit, okay. 896. It's Ifrit, but in a different order. I don't think I'm gonna use it. Oh shit, we got a full page. It's the first time I've gotten all 9. Let's go. Okay, abolishing the elemental rule. The random rule makes triple triad unplayable, while the elemental rule merely makes it somewhat annoying, so you can ignore this section if you like. You can use similar manipulation as you did to eliminate the random rule. Once again, credit to the game for telling me which chickens to sacrifice to make this happen. You don't yet have Move Finder. Grind out some enemies on the world map until you've unlocked it and set it as an ability. Trudge all the way back to Timber and keep challenging the guard at the gate until he stops offering to mix rules. Then agree to play a game. You can either play or quit. Either way, you are carrying Galbadian rules. The brothers can sometimes be helpful. I am excited for the brothers. Both the GF and the card. Return to the pub and dole it, and save your game upstairs. Shut the game down, fire it up again, and load your save. Return to the private room and examine the pile of magazines nearest the door twice. Challenge the pub owner cards, agree to mix rules, and quit. Okay, this one's not too bad. We can do this. Let's get rid of Elemental. As much as Elemental's not that big of a deal, I'd rather just be base rules if I can make it base rules. Plus, it gives us some running around to potentially make some more money. And to work on Angela, which, how does that look? Not maxed out yet, okay. Almost there, though. Sorry. All the way back. Okay, yeah, go all the way back and do this first. They really spelled it out for you. That's more detail than I ever had. Yeah, and like Buddy puts it on there. He's like, "Thanks for the internet for figuring this out. Here's how to do it." Okay, so from him, keep challenging the guard of the game until he stops offering to mix rules. Then agree to play a game. You can either play or quit. Either way, you're carrying the rules. Okay, so just keep going until he doesn't do this. We will play him in game because, like, we might as well get some extra cards. Why the fuck not? Always only got a rule of 1, you bitch. That's gonna be a pain in the ass now. She's right in the way of just me clicking up. Okay, now all the way back. I also love the idea of, like, every region has its own rules for how to play the game. We show up and we look at everyone and go, no, fuck you. And they're like, okay. And they just remove it and they're like, no, nobody's allowed to use this anymore. That's probably the signal that that's done. It is. Okay, so it's a sound. Ooh, I don't like that too much, but that's fine. You're just a trendsetter. We are. We're a trendsetter by looking at everyone going, all of these convoluted fucking rules that you people put into this, stop it. My number's bigger than your number. That's all we need. And then hopefully on top of that, when you lose, give me all your cards. Okay, return to the pub and save your game. Shut the game down, fire it back up, and load your save. Return to the private room, examine the pile of magazines nearest the door twice. Examine the pile or get 2 items from the pile? I'm going to hope that examine just means click on it twice. Two, challenge the pub owner to cards, agree to mix rules, and quit when you see the rules screen. Elemental rule was abolished. Okay. Turn to the pub. Talk to the Queen of Cards. She has a new conversation option to select the About Your Artist Father option. You will learn that she gave your Minimog card to her son and that her artist father has made a new Kyros card and where to look for it. Ooh. I'm going to save first in case we have to do anything with that. Because now that we've abolished Elemental. Hello, madam. Father's a painter here. Some of the cards are his work. Even now, he paints them. I gave the Minimog card I acquired on my last trip to my son. Father made a new Kyros card based on that card. It's somewhere in Delling City. If I can get my hands on a sacred card, my father can use it to paint a new card. She'll also tell you that she's at your sacred card. Leave the pub and go left to the next screen where you'll find a boy and a dog. A boy and his dog? Are we gonna kick the shit out of them? This pub, go left. Find a boy and his dog. Talk to the boy and follow him inside the house. After the scene, challenge him to cards and win back your Minimog, which has long since been eclipsed, but everyone wants a complete collection, right? True. While you're here, there's an inconsequential side quest you can play. Check the painting, leave the building, and go 3 screens up to the fountain. Look where the dog is sniffing excitedly for a potion. Child. We're just chasing a child in the house. No, what is this bone doing in my painting? Why? Every time I'm almost done with my painting, you... Forget it. I'm going to the beach to let off some steam. Next time you pull a prank like this, I'm going to... Coochie coochie coo. The back of your... Oh, gotcha. Took me a second to be able... What? What a threat. We're gonna beat the shit out of the Queen of Cards kid to get that card back. ×3 speed, child, please. It's a super weird series of threats it is. Look how slow this child plays. Again, we're on ×3 speed. Thanks for that. While you're here, there's an check the painting. Yeah. White bone, alright. Hey, I know this place. Leave the building, go 3 scenes up to the fountain, look where the dog's sniffing. Sorry, was it? Yeah, up. Sir, get out of the way. There's a bone. I forgot there are some super slow players. It's funny when they suck. Yup. Turn to the artist's house and examine the new painting that's appeared. Ooh. Every time I finish a new painting, that boy has to mess it up. I've had it up to here. Next time he pulls this prank, I'm doing the same thing to the bottom of his feet. Scavenger hunt. Not again, I've warned him too many times, that boy. Next time he pulls this prank, I'm going to do it to his ribs. Your grandfather sounds like a bit of a pedophile there, buddy. You might want to talk to your mom about that. And that's it. Okay. Timber, slight return. Hello, kitty cat. Told you I'd send you to tickling hell if I catch you being bad. Major grouping vibes a little bit. But Grandpa, you're always painting. I'm bored. Never play with me, but you play with girls. That's because you're always doing bad things. Now you've done it, you're going straight to tickle hell. There's something to get out of the way in Timber while we're in the area. Trudge back to the gate and go up a screen past the guards. You can now stay at the Timber Hotel for 100G. When you awaken, you'll find another copy of Timber Maniacs. Okay. Back to Timber! Timber 2. I'm sure he's fine, yeah. No, it's just a grandfather showing his love, tickling the boy. It's better than getting soap in his mouth or a wooden spoon to the ass. Would you look at that? Restore HP to a party member on HP low. Yes, let's go for the heal first. The question is, which ability do we want to have equipped at all times? Do we want a recover, or do we want the invincible? I feel like the invincible is probably better, but I don't know. Another Timber magazine. This is a 5 of 12. Okay, follow the roadway or railway if you prefer until you reach East Academy Station. It's not obvious where you need to head. I know which one it is. Make sure your party contains Selfie and Quistis and ensure that they have GF's junctioned. Well, it's recommending I have different... I'm going to wait until we get to the train station, just so we can still get some steps in for Rinoa. Oh, sorry. I just had a reminder that I should probably do now. Thing popped up, was like, rent is due to Mac. It's like, yeah, it's the 31st. I should probably pay the man. What is our rent again? No, I don't want to transfer. I want to e-transfer. Makes me sad a little bit, though. Pulls my account under a certain number. Which is not that that's bad by any means, but I was like, I want to try to not pull my account under that number. But realistically, it was probably going to. I just got to be diligent, and I can bring it back up just for the next month and not really buy a lot of things. Oh, actually, did Lizzie pay me? I think she did, right? She did. I forgot to reset that for her. There we go. Okay. From here, it says in the forest to the west, so I'm assuming it's the one over there. Okay, we're going to switch. Switch. Junction Zell onto Quistis. Junction Renoa onto Selfie. They're all still doing fine. Then I'm assuming I'm gonna go through there. Pay for far too many things. True. Not too far from Galbadia Garden now. Hey, I was just thinking. There might be some bad news from the Galbadian government. What if we get caught and then get broadcast to the whole world? Whatever happens, happens. Now, come on, let's just keep going. I'm worried about Balamb Garden. If anything happens to the garden, it's all my fault. I'm the one who said we were all from Garden. Think the president will retaliate on Garden? Maybe. But we have a whole bunch of seeds at Balamb Garden. They wouldn't lose to the Galbadian army, would they? Depends how strong the army is. I know, but... Oh, this is where you want them in your party? Yeah, they recommended that I have the two of them in my party, so I slapped them in there. Don't know why, but I did. You're just a great leader, aren't you? Do you actually have fun acting so callous towards your comrades? Not again. Zell wants your support. I knew it was gonna be something like that. Any kind of encouragement will make... That's just to ease your mind. Am I the only one who thinks that? No, I'm sure Cypher. Do you ever worry about or even think about the well-being of your comrades? I don't believe in relying on others. Don't you understand? Whatever. You'll see. Hopefully. Oh, it's because it's specifically those two that pass out. Okay. So if you choose to not go with those two, and I have Zell and Renoa, the other two probably don't have anything junctioned to them and things like that. Okay. That's a bit of a dick move. Curious, you sure this is the place? Positive. Don't want to be patrolling the wrong place like last time. Ah, sorry, this ain't the place. This is it. Let's go, Commander. I brought the wrong map. So I don't have a bad feeling about this. What does it tell me to say here? Anything? Nothing. Still have access, you just have to rejunction if not in the party. Ah, okay. Nah, everything's cool. Hey, make sure you guys are fully equipped. Well, we are on duty. Let's get a move on and check things out. And it reheals them. Oh, thank fuck. I was kind of hoping that'd be the case. Don't be such a weenie. Do we have to fight these guys? We do. Is this a... we can avoid experience fight? It's not. Not expecting this at all. There's more coming. No end to this. Better make a run for it. Book it! Ouch. My leg cramped up. So out of shape, gotta stretch before exercise. Last battle we had doesn't really count as exercise. Old key. There's a hole in my back pocket. Oh, hey. But look at that. Mike already accepted my e-transfer. Damn. Sorry, Mac just shared a card spoiler. It's a Raul Zarek Guest Lecturer, Planeswalker, 3-cost black. Gets a +1 Surveil 2, which I believe, if I remember correctly, Surveil is you can choose to put it on top of your deck or in your graveyard. -1, any number of target players each discard a card. -2, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. -7, flip 5 coins. Target opponent skips their next X turns, where X is the number of coins that came up heads. I wouldn't be using it for the -7. I'd put it in my Squall deck, and I'd use the -2 to return creature cards from a graveyard to the battlefield, and the +1 Surveil to put things into my graveyard, because that's what Squall's meant to do. But that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Lost the old key. Continue left a couple screens until you come across some hatches. Bum bum bum. Okay, which side is that? But to go back the way you came, as you go right, you will see the effect of the trap. Okay. Tamper with it. When you get back to the fork, is this the fork? Oh, this doesn't actually split. Okay. So I think the 4 right here. Take the path to the left. Don't know if I went the right way, to be honest. Okay, no, I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Gonna leave it for now. Because I still think I'm going the wrong way. Okay, here. I think this is what it's on. There we go. Continue. The ladder leading down. This one, I'm assuming. It's empty my shirt pockets. Ha! Backtrack again, take the right-hand path. When you reach the hatches again, interfere with the one on the right. Okay, so we're going all the way back around. Sorry, did we actually interfere with this one? Okay, it doesn't seem like it's letting me do anything with it. Game, we good? Climb up the ladder. Thank you. Fucking Christ, just climb the fucking ladder. Okay, hopefully I'm done that right, and that the other one isn't screwed up. Oh hey, it's one of these guys. Dispel. Ooh. Whoops, I didn't mean to attack it. Good, it didn't die. Okay, sorry, go this way. Find a detonator on ground, push the red switch followed by the blue switch. Told you before, you should always check how powerful. Wasn't that me who said that? Still alive, right? It's fine, it's fine. That was awfully quiet. I was expecting a boss of some sort. See, I told you it wasn't all that powerful. Okay, dislodge both of those. Final hatch, continue up into the next cavern and go across all the walkways. When you see a boulder in the left-hand wall, interact with it to dislodge it. I miss when they used to do perspectives like this in games. What a man. Thanks to me, those Esper soldiers, and that rocker history. It's like killing two pigs with one stone. I'm just so awesome. Genius, I tell you. Pigs. What do you mean, birds? No, he said what he said. Or reveal a cure point. Go up another screen to find a save point. Save your game if you like, and go up the exit to the complex. Screwed to battle against two soldiers, one of whom will use an attack called Soul Crush. Dragon Fangs. Okay, we're gonna grind out some Dragon Fangs here in a little bit. All the worst possible predicaments. Look, the ocean. We're saved. Lady Luck is on our side. We escaped to Galbadia. One would say we've been run down. That's what they normally say. Don't say that. It might come true. Didn't your grandma tell you that? Say something bad, it will come true. Yeah, I think she did. What'd you say? I think his throat was injured. He lost his voice. It was you. Say again? It was fun, you guys. Lacuna, Kyros, it was fun. Ward, that's way uncool. It's not cool to say things like that. Just for that, you're getting the coochie coochie treatment. What's up with this game and tickling people? vessel they'd normally call it. Boat, vessel, whatever. We're going back to Galbadia. Gee. You guys sure have guts. You know how high this cliff is? Was it Laguna again? So Laguna's in big trouble. I hope he'll be okay. Doesn't seem like the first time for you all. What is this? If it were just me, I could tell the others it was only a crazy dream. You're just wasting our time trying to figure it out. Let's keep going. I think I may have said too much. I'm sorry. Why am I doing this? I'm just gonna switch them back in anyways. Well, I guess she's still at 1 HP, but even still. Okay, so it's... Oh, I can rotate. Look at that. It says if we go on the cliff edge, we should find Grendels. Which is none of these. Zombie and something. Something and something. Okay, let's, neither of you... Oh, we don't have card at the moment, do we? Hold on. I'm just gonna run. Yeah, you're supposed to have card. Let's grab that back. Okay, so if we run along the cliff's edge, which it says pretty much right here... should find Grendels. Is it this guy? That's this guy, okay. Does he have anything to draw? Blizzard, double. Everyone's good on that, okay. Dragon skin. This drops dragon fang, doesn't it? Yeah. Also drops dragon skin though, which we need both. Dragon fang, okay. Whoops. Two dragon fangs. Yeah, it recommends getting at least 4. I'm gonna aim for a handful more. there's the 4 they recommend. What's everyone else doing? Yeah, you're all still working on that stuff. Let's go for Mug. Get some more dragon skins, that'd be nice too. What do Grendels give us? Dragon Fin. So the cards give us fin, fights give us skin and fangs. Kind of hoping again to get a couple more skins, but maybe not. Oh, there's a skin. I generally don't know if dragon skins are more important. It seems like they're harder to get than fangs, so like, wouldn't mind having a couple. I'm wondering if we only get skin based on the amount of damage we do, because it seems like we only got skin after doing just under 1,000 damage. Yeah, I think it's based on damage done. Ooh, shit. What do we want to take care of? Let's do the flyer first. Ah, damn, that killed it. Okay. Either way, this works. float. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. Squall killed it in one hit, which is what I'm worried about. Was only Dragon Fin. Interesting. I'd like to get one more dragon skin. Then we'll bounce. Interesting. Okay, screw it. think it's gonna die if I hit it again? No, it's not. But it will from that. Fuck. Okay, we're not gonna worry about it. Sorry. I like it. Could you leave this one up to me? I've been here several times and I know the headmaster pretty well. I'll go and explain our situation. Okay, I want this. Up the stairs. How'd it go? They understand our situation. Malm Garden is safe. The attack on the President Timber was classified as an independent action. There was an official notice from the Galbaean government saying that Balamb Garden is not being held responsible. So Cypher's taking all the blame. Trial's over and the sentence has been carried out. He was executed? Of course he was. He attacked the president. He sacrificed himself for the Forest Owls. Was your group that got Cypher involved in all this? Your resistance faction, right? You must have been prepared for the worst. I'm sure Cypher was prepared too. So don't think of it as Cypher sacrificing himself for you. Sorry, I guess that wasn't much consolation. I really liked him. He was always full of confidence, smart. Just by talking to him, I felt like I could take on the world. Your boyfriend? I don't really know. I think I was in love. I wonder how he felt. Do you still like him? If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking about it. Cypher, you fool. Mm-hmm. It was last summer. I was 16, lots of fond memories. Okay, so she's 17. That gives us a timeline for that. They met a year ago? Maybe, yeah. Didn't like the guy, but executed. Don't have any good memories of him. Seen some troubled children, but he was beyond troubled. Well, he wasn't really a bad guy. You really hated Cypher, didn't you, Zell? Yeah, but he was from Garden. He was one of us. If I can, I want to get revenge. I liked him. Wasn't really a bad guy. He was one of us. Cypher, you become just a memory. Will they talk about me this way if I die too? Squall was this and that, using past tense, saying whatever they want. So this is what death is all about. Not for me. I won't have it. What's wrong, Squall? Are you mad? Not having anyone talk about me in the past tense. Having a little hissy fit. Yo, Squall. What are you doing here? What am I doing? I'm a messenger, you know? Brought you a new order from Headmaster Sid. What kind of order? I don't know. Gave it to the head honcho here. Just did what Headmaster Sid wanted, you know? Why does he give me, like, the you know makes me feel like he's a different Waka. Or I guess Waka's a different version of him. Explain. We were supposed to go to Timber, but the trains have stopped, so we had no other choice but to come here. Kind of relieved to see you guys here. Cypher? Oh yeah, wasn't Cypher with you? Believe Cypher may be dead. I heard he was tried in Galbadia and then executed. Lies. It's gotta be a lie, you know? There's no way he'd put up with a trial, you know? Or an execution for that matter. It's just so not Cypher, you know? You know? Fine. Oh, what? We're gonna meet up with Cypher? Well, see you, Squall. We're gonna head off to Galbadia to look for Cypher. We can't take in haste? Are we full of magic? We have limited slots? Well, if that's the case, what do we have Junction? Regen, Tornado, Quake, Water Shell, Thundaga, Sleep, Snow Blind. Okay. Good to know that there's a limit. That's kind of dumb. That'll just make some space for it. Okay, it's time to meet. Let's go. Oh, I think that's him. Just pretend I'm on C2. It'll be less complicated that way. My daughter out here giving me her best zombie impression. Good day. Official orders from Headmaster Sid addressed to you. Following regulations, I have gone over these orders. After careful consideration of our options, we have decided to fully assist and cooperate with Headmaster Sid. Actually, we too have been planning for this for quite some time now. In order to stress the importance of this mission, I must first brief you on the current situation. at ease. You all know about the sorceress being appointed as the peace ambassador for the Galbadian government. However, this ambassador thing is just a cover-up. There will be no peace talks, only threats. The sorceress creates fear among people, therefore peace talks are impossible. Galbadia is planning to use this fear to negotiate favorable conditions for itself. It is clear that Galbadia's ultimate goal is world domination. Garden is no exception either. It is a fact that the sorceress is planning to use this garden as her base. We have very few options available to us. We entrust world peace and the future to you. Details of the mission are enclosed in these official orders. Any questions? The orders say by means of a sniper. We have no one with that skill. Don't worry about it. Let me introduce an elite sharpshooter from Galbadia Garden. Kinnis? Irvin? Don't know the east sound. I'm gonna go Irvin. Kinnius. Not this guy, yo. Sharpshooting cowboy of the West. Also the ladies' man. Leave whenever you're ready. Failure is not an option. Bang. Looks like I'm with you rubes from Balam. Greens. Cool with me helping you? It depends on your attitude. I say things that get a rise out of some people. Just don't let it bother you, and we'll get along fine. Shouldn't put him together with Zell. True. He's not officially on the team yet. Oh shit. You'll be introduced to your final party member. After the scene, talk to Irvin and talk to Zell. Choose a party of 3, after which you will have a perfectly pointless tutorial on how to do what you've just done. Okay? You'll find yourself back on the world map, but you may want to go back to Galbadia Garden to work on your deck since there are some new cards available. Direct order from both Balam and Galbadia Garden were to assassinate the sorceress. We're to shoot her from afar. Kinnius will be our sharpshooter. We're to support Kinnius to our fullest. Should the sniper fail, we are to attack head on. Thanks for support, but I never miss my target. Eliminate the sorceress, that's our order. We're going to head to the capital of Galbadia, Delling City. There we'll meet up with General Caraway to go over the details for the plan. Let's get going. Well then, we'll need to choose a party for the trip to Delling City. How's this? See, you know what? I don't actually have a full issue with that. The only thing is, like, I kind of want to put Renault on the team just so I can work on Angelo's stuff. That's about the only thing I'd switch. I could put Zell with him. Noah. I think we'll take Quistis. We will keep them together. We're going to Junction Exchange. And Renault already has... Yeah. you serious? Balance out the party. So you want me to take care of this guy? Teach you some seed manners. Catch you later, alligator. I made you switch party members often. Let me just confirm how to go about it. Tutorial on how to do what you've been doing this entire game. You know what? I have to take a point away from Final Fantasy VIII right now. There's been a high lack of chocobos. I don't think we've seen a single one. Has the game even mentioned a chocobo yet? We have Mog. Mini Mog. No chocobo. Alright, back in here. To the main hall and turn right. Actually, how is this one doing? Oh shit, they already got it. So Angelo Strike is the only one we have left. Chocobo was a response answer when meeting the... True. So we have had the word chocobo once. Confirmation that they are an existence in the world. Main hall, turn right. Actually, can we No. Not really featured this one much. RIP. We're into a hallway, go through the door on the right to a classroom. The boys here have low-level trash, but the female student should have a level 6 card. I didn't save, but oh well. Come on. It's still only gonna be one. Damn, I think it's only one. Nothing new. You. Because why not? Oh, is that the level 6 card? I'm assuming that one doesn't count as a unique card. That is level 6. Okay, so that's probably the one that they're talking about there. Show us the one. Oh, it has level 6 cards. There's an S there. Oh, hey, that's the thing we fought early on. Oh! We've got 3 of them and we don't have any of them. Go for the robot spider first, right? Oh, we already have that one. Still take it though. Every time. Interesting. We can't take that, so I might as well leave it open. Oh, she's got a lot of fucking level 6 cards. I really wish there was a way to get the all back. Okay, is there anything that he's recommending? Whenever you've had enough of playing her, save your game in the hall and return to the hallway. This time, take the door on the left, go past the ice hockey pitch and into the locker room. The guy on the bench is an exchange student. He plays with some truly foul Trabian, random and plus. Agree to mix rules, but back out at the rules screen until you see that the open rule has spread. What kind of things can we make with what we currently got? Oh, Fujin Raijin was level 5. They can make X potions. Turtle Shell. G Returner. Circlet. Dark Ammo. that's it. Okay. She still has some cards that we don't have yet, though. Remember that one being gold. It's just because it has an elemental? Interesting. Too old to play cards. Yet here you are getting your ass beat. Okay, there's one we don't have. I think she's got at least one more that we don't have. She might have more. I remember there being a blob. Oh, there's two more that we don't have. There's whatever that is, and then there's like a blobby-like thing. Drama. Honestly, the cards we're currently using are not bad. Like, yes, I'd like some more left-hand takers, but they're winning us the vast majority of our games. I know she still has at least one more. At this point, I'm only playing her until I can get that one card that I know she has. Which I'm positive I saw There's like a white, there's something white, I want to say blob-like, but I don't know. Could have swore she has one more that we don't have. Hey, second time we've gotten a full board. We're still missing a 5 here. We're still missing a 6 here, which again, I think she might have. See, now I'm starting to think I'm crazy. Oh shit, that was a tie. Oh well. I'm just taking it back anyways. There it is. See, I knew there was still one thing that she had. I knew it. Okay, that might be everything now. I have one there that we can't get. We now have this one. Okay, so I think that's everything we can get off her. What does that new one give us? Fire ammo. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. Go all the way back, save our game. Hey. Oh, shit. Life? Yes, please. Okay. Open roll a spread. Keep challenging her until she stops offering to mix rules. Okay. Save your game again and go back to the locker room. Challenge exchange student again. The notice that you're looking for is that random has been abolished. So am I challenging him in mixing rules? Okay, I think I might have done something wrong there. Maybe you challenge him until he doesn't want to mix rules? sorry, that might have been actually what I wanted. Yes. Quit. Nothing. Nothing's happening, so I think I might have messed up somewheres. Okay, let's redo this last bit again. Okay, so now we have these rules again. Let's go drop a save. I think before we mixed rules and backed out, and that's when it did it, right? Quit. But then nothing gets abolished. Said it might take a couple tries, I guess. Also said that maybe, let's see, hop over, duck in, back out, go over. Let's see if I can find a different help, different guide for this one. How to get the already done a save, so it's hard to reset. I think I have a thing. So we're gonna try this one. Walk over to challenge reviews. Say yes to mix rules 2 times. With the triple triad, don't play. Okay. I didn't do it. Oh. Do we want that? No, we don't want same spread. There we go. There's random. Okay. Now we want to try to get rid of plus. Lobby to save and harvest. Okay, so yeah, do repeat what we have done. Drop a save, hard reset. Walk over to the locker room. Inside you'll find a life draw point. Examine it 17 times. Don't draw the magic. If it's already empty, it's okay. Examine it to prompt the dialogue. After that, challenge the exchange student. Say yes to mix rolls 1 time. Quit and don't play. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Please work on the first try. Flush roll is abolished. Nice. Okay. Before we do anything else, yeah, screw it. We should be fine to plan. So now he has open and trade 1. They didn't mention anything about him having any good cards, so I'm assuming we're probably not going to get much. We'll do a third one just to see if anything pops up. Otherwise, no. Yeah, I don't think he's got anything. Full screen, baby! Alright, anything else in this place? No, that is it that they recommend doing for here. So we're going to save, and I think we'll wrap it up there for today. We won't be live tomorrow. I've got too much going on tomorrow, so we'll be off. I'm going to try to be live on Thursday, but we won't be live Friday from the sounds of it either. Which is why I'm going to try to be live before my meeting tomorrow. I might just do a quick 4-hour stream, just another like 10 to 2 type of thing, and go from there. Don't remember if I actually saved. But yeah, otherwise, that is it for today. I hope you all are enjoying. Not even at the end of Disc 1 yet. We're still working our way. We're almost there, though. The sniper point is the end of Disc 1. I'll just give that away for that. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Make sure to do your homework, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.